On. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as this is an AMP video, yeah, it is. And I think it's okay to address the AMP folks exclusively. Thank you for watching. Our channel was more or less built on AMP before we moved on from the token. But I do remember my roots, and I always enjoy talking about the product and speaking to you guys. It's a very passionate community. I see a lot of folks on the Reddit throw around the word facts. We like facts. Facts are good. And I agree with that entirely. Facts are good. So let's discuss them a bit. Now, this will be kind of a short list because we don't have many facts. We have a lot of speculation. We have a lot of conjecture. We have a lot of what ifs and what abouts, but very few actual facts because Flexa doesn't give many facts. Mom is the word of the day for Flexa, and it's been the word of the day for a long, long time with this project. That's a fact, by the way. That there's no speculation there. That is in fact a fact. Amps in an interesting place as far as tokens go. It was birthed during the rush. We all know. It rode up high during the summer of love, and it hasn't done anything since. That's not exactly true. It's come down, but as far as furthering development, we can only speculate because facts. We don't know. We don't know about the volume on the network. They've never even offered it. We don't know about the state of the SDK. Coming soon. We don't know about a real wallet for it. And considering it's moving into the DeFi, just saying, might be a good idea. And with the rise of AMP era, and I know, what is it? What is AMP era? It's AMP era. Come on. We know even less. If you attended the AMA, you didn't leave that well informed. What I'm getting at is we know even less now than we did when it started. We have a lot of like to do's, we have a lot of hope to do's, we have a lot of wait and sees, but no real facts. Now, traditionally, AMP has followed the mighty Bitcoin down, but not always up. I dare say that today illustrates that pretty well, but it's not precisely a fact. It's just sort of interesting to me. Now, if I may, I'm not here to really dance on anybody's grave or revel in anyone's losses. I'm indifferent to them. I don't care because it isn't my money. It's your money. It's your business. This video that I'm making right here is effectively an outreach because we also strive to be an educational channel. And you know what? We have a very fun and interesting live stream this evening, and I wanted to invite you to it. I'm very well diversified out in the DeFi, primarily Cosmos, but I'm kind of all over the board. And I want to show it to you. That's basically it. So we're going to be spending an entire stream discussing liquidity pools, but precisely we're going to be discussing projects that make sense. There is a misconception in crypto, and this is bad, but there's a misconception in crypto that as long as you buy anything and hold it long enough that you're going to be profitable. This is a costly mistake that a lot of investors make, and we do our very best just to try to illustrate it. I'm not wishing anyone any ill. I'm not. I truly do want everyone to make it. But the reality is that not everybody will. The math simply doesn't work out for it. So we just like to show that there are alternatives, and we're doing this specifically this evening. We usually do it on most of the live streams, but this is all we're doing. And we'd just love you to join us if you could. We don't broadcast on YouTube anymore, not for the live streams. We actually host our own server on a cash network. So we also get to be one of the few channels that loses money every time we go live. But we make our money through crypto. And live streaming, let's be real, man, it's just a hobby. So what I'm getting at is, if you are stuck, if you don't know another way, if you didn't know there was another way, please join us this evening, 1800 Central, and the link is in the description. There's a lot of unknown in crypto. There really is. But investing purely on the unknown can be just very, very dangerous, and I prefer to do it a different way. I prefer to invest on what I do know, what I can illustrate, and what I can explain. Not every crypto is a Kickstarter. Some are actual businesses. And when you can see the difference, you have a big leg up on the rest of the market. Crypto is tough, but it's a lot tougher when you don't understand the nuances. AMP, you know what? It could very well shock the world, but all I'm seeing, and all I've seen for a long time, is a gift card company with a black hole wallet. I would love them to prove me wrong. I think it'd be great. I'd love to make that video. Who knows? I don't. Questions or comments, scott@thepodcast.com, and I answer any and all because I just don't get that many. Makes me feel special. That's it, guys. Until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.